What's up, beautiful people? This is Marlon Marl on movies.
Yep.
I am Marl.
I'm
Don't call me J2 unless you gang.
Yeah.
But in this Marlon Marl on movies, we'll be talking about some black cinema, classic 90s movies. We'll be breaking down, just talking about its connections to real life and just kind of our favorite parts of the movies and why we feel it's a black classic. And if you haven't seen any of these, you definitely need to go check it out because we will be talking to you as if you have already seen them.
Yeah, right.
So check that out. If you haven't seen any of these, I don't know. I'm a little bit questionable if you haven't seen some of these.
Might revoke your black card.
Might have to. But yeah. Let's dive right in for this first episode. Hit you with a banger. Juice.
Yeah.
Man, Juice was incredible. Real quick before we dive in,
Yeah.
you ever lie to the homies about having sex? I was doing the oochie coochie.
My friend. Nah, but hold on. Like, I've probably denied more sex than said I did.
You denied it?
Denied it. Yeah. Because
Niggas don't be denying it.
for me, niggas be talking too much.
Too much.
So I would rather deny the sex than be like, I did this or that. But I never made anything more than what it was.
Yeah.
Never my thing.
Yeah, nah, true.
I'm trying to.
I would rather you think that I fucked everybody in the room rather than know specifically who. Oh, what snacks you got? You got,
Yeah,
you
that's
got
why I was. Well, and actually, that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, like during this journey, y'all, like I'm really trying to watch my weight. So you might see,
We snacking.
You might see like some, you might see growth. Pause. You know what I'm saying? like, cause this is crazy right now. Got the old school Orville popcorn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Popping right now.
Gotta
so,
have the popcorn. Classic.
definitely. And I don't even like popcorn like that, but right now this shit hitting. You know what I'm saying?
It do be hidden.
What you got?
I got the popcorn. I bust out the Rap Snacks.
Word.
To get Biggie on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think I've tried this particular flavor. I just grabbed it because it's Biggie talking about juice, so I had to grab that. Also, man, big shout out because we are shooting this in the ATL Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sugar Daddy.
Word.
Go get you somebody to try. Nah, let me go ahead. It's the red velvet chocolate chip.
See what it's
hitting for real quick.
Yeah.
Black.
Dang.
That's hitting.
That was hidden.
That's hitting.
No, I'm good. But hold on, what'd you have? You had another one. I'll wait.
Oh yeah.
That was
a vegan one.
Red velvet.
Red velvet chocolate chip.
That's chocolate chip or is that macadamia?
She said chocolate chip. It
chip,
look like
okay.
macadamia now.
Okay. Huh?
It look like macadamia.
Yeah.
That's so good though.
Yeah.
Man, shout out.
Yeah. Boom. Go ahead and grab that.
Black on. It's dope.
Yes, sir.
That shit good.
But yeah.
I'm trying not to eat all these snacks either.
I know.
Can't help it. But yeah, back to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diving in, what was your favorite scene from this movie?
Favorite scene. Man, I think from a movie perspective, I like the intense part of when I think it's two parts. So the one I know you asked for one, but with when they were in the room and this was after the robbery and Q stood up to Bishop. You know what I'm saying? He was talking that altercation, that scene right there. It was just like a real dramatic scene, and it was like it was hard because it was like what did he say? He said when Raheem was like it would have been 4 dead niggas instead of 1.
Yeah. Q said that.
Q said that. My bad. Yeah. That's what
he said. 5 dead niggas instead of 1.
Yeah. And so that was just that.
Raheem just kind of looked at him like that nigga right.
And then my other scene, just from a music side, I just love when Q was finishing scratching or whatever, and then it was like pump it up, like he had that feeling like yo, I just, and then the other nigga across from him flipped him off like damn, like you just went hard. So that shit was hard to me.
You ever battle somebody, you just killed them? And they
like MCing type, it's like like I already knew. Like what it was, like don't even come behind me. Just go ahead and
just walk off.
Stop. That's it. That's it. Game 6.
Over it.
So
walk off. Now I think for me that scene that you had said that was my favorite scene for a variety of reasons. I think it really showed Pac as an actor.
Yeah.
Like I felt his scene. I felt him as Bishop. But it was a combination because I was thinking about like what the central themes of this movie where it comes down to like black masculinity, ambition, and power.
Okay.
And I think that particular scene had all three of those in there. Could you start seeing a little bit of Q like stepping up to Bishop in a sense, and also like Raheem kind of like falling back as like Bishop's on one.
Yep.
Bishop going Bishop right now with the black masculinity, kind of like cooling out, talking shit. You know, a couple arguments. You know what I'm saying? With your boys, you're gonna fight a little bit. It's gonna be a little scuffle. From Tupac is acting just like his some of the mannerisms he did when he go dap up Q,
right.
and he rolls his eye, he looking at this, he rolls his eye, was a fake look. But yeah, just that whole scene really, I think, encapsulated. I think I used that word right. But it really brought in like those three central themes into the movie in that one particular scene. So I was like, yeah, this is dope, and I just felt it like everything. I mean, what he said. I ain't trying to tell you shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell your mama you ain't shit. Like, damn.
Yeah.
That nigga went off.
And even though it's a movie, but at 16, 17, 18 years old, you know what I'm saying?
It had to be about 17.
Yeah, right.
17, 18.
But to have that, and especially the area and where they grew up at. So definitely
New York.
a mature group, which I just always think that folks in New York mature faster.
I think that them specifically, those four, they had to just because of the environment that they were in.
Right.
Raheem already had a baby.
Right.
Yeah, so they were forced to grow up. They weren't your typical 17, 18-year-old.
But I just think East Coast living, and y'all can get in the comments correct. I just think motherfuckers have to grow up fast. You know, you already on the subway at 3, 4 years old.
Not by yourself. Yikes.
Nah, I might be overdoing, but I'm still saying it's like you'll see a 7, 8-year-old. You might see by the time you might see
coming home from school,
like 5th grade somewhere in there. I'm still looking. I remember my first time visiting New York. I'm like, where the fuck are your parents at? where you know? So y'all just out here like, and it was nothing to them. It's a way of transportation, so a way of life. But yeah.
Facts. That's real. Okay. Who's your favorite character in this movie?
I mean, of course, Pac. Q was my natural because that's who I related to the most. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was with Pac up until
what point until he shot him or before then?
Nah, it was what I didn't like the disrespect he was about Q going. So me being a music guy, it's like, man, this is you trying to trick off this man's music career and what he's into. So that's when I was just like, I wasn't fucking with Pac after that.
I changed it up a little bit. I mean, I was gonna say Pac just because the acting piece, but I think the funny piece was I don't know. I'm gonna go flip Samuel Jackson. Like he was the old head that he had all the information.
Right.
He knew all the information before. This is before social media, cell phones.
Right.
He knew everything before anything.
He was like, good job.
But he was the cool old head. Like he wasn't like the mentor. He was just a real nigga like that. He wanted well for them, and I think he wanted well for like his community. But yeah, I think that Sam Jackson was one of those. I'm just trying to be different in the sense, but yeah, he was one of those roles, one of those characters. I was like, oh, that's dope. Like, yeah, that's the old head. Looked out for him.
Yeah.
Would you skip in school? In high school?
Not yet. Yeah.
Mr. 4.0 was skipping?
Yeah, I mean, like we made things happen. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get up. I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, I would get out of there occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was out of there National Dish Day.
Seniors or every
that was ooh, I want to say it. I think we did that we did that I feel like every year in high school because that was the Friday before spring break.
Never had no damn dish. That's
how we did. Yeah, it was the Friday before, and then pretty much after that, I didn't really. I was in good with my teachers. So if I wasn't gonna go to class, I could just tell them. Yeah, I could just tell them I'm not coming.
Must be nice.
So I didn't really have to. I was with the niggas that was ditching.
Gotcha.
There we go. It was like I just wasn't gonna get in trouble for it.
Man, yeah. For me, I was man. Deborah Ann wasn't playing that shit. Did you go to the school? Nah, I didn't go to my mom's high school. So my mom taught at a different high school, a rival high school, but she still knew a lot of the teachers. Yeah. She knew the principal. She knew it. So that wasn't cutting. I didn't start. I I think I might have skipped like twice.
Yeah.
Definitely senior cut day. And one time I think I did sneak out to get some cutty.
Oh no! Wow. That's wild. That's wild.
But
Yep.
it was senior year though, so I
Right,
felt
so
like
you
I'm saying I was
Kind of earned that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
ain't do no. I ain't fool around freshman year through junior year really. I think senior year was the only 2 times I cut, and then the track was all year round, so I wasn't trying to skip and then or cut and then. So when I say skip, I mean going to school and leaving versus like not even like I guess I sat out a couple days.
Yeah,
faked a couple
now,
sicknesses.
Now, what I will say that like well, I'll just speak for me. Like I made ditch or skip class, but I was still in the school, so I was still in the building.
Okay. So
So I just didn't go to class. Yeah, I just didn't go to the class.
Gotcha.
You know, I didn't leave the building.
No, I left.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like, and it was like I said, it was a science to it too. And really, what you would do, like I said, I mean, I would find ways.
High school kids don't be skipping class.
Yeah, for real. Nah, but I would just blame it on something else. Like I was in band, so I'd be like, yo, we got a band competition or something coming up or whatever. So it was like I kind of lied my way through it.
He was
too.
smart with the skips.
Yeah, there you go. And then I may not
Clever.
be nowhere near days where they thought, you know what I'm saying, I
Where
was
you
gonna
would be.
Yeah.
That was clever.
Yeah.
4.0.
For real.
Ooh, another question from the movie. What age did you see your first gun?
I want to say I was probably I want to say probably like high elementary, lower middle school, between 4th and 6th grade, because Pops had a shotgun in the garage.
Okay.
So I would see it leaning against the wall. I want to say like probably far as like the homies. I mean, well, I had a gun pulled on me in 5th grade.
Damn.
So yeah. So
Damn.
So
I don't think I knew that. Damn.
yes. Oh,
You talking about East Coast had to grow up fast, nigga.
Man, that shit was crazy.
You was getting robbed?
Nah, man. So, man, like if you don't know, you know, I have a thing for women. You know what I'm saying?
5th grade? You was talking to somebody shorty in 5th grade? He pulled a strap out in 5th grade? Was he older?
Oh man, yeah. So he brought us. We had this. I don't even want to use no names, but
Nah, no names.
we had a young lady's birthday party, 5th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Was she 5th grade?
Huh?
Was she 5th grade?
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Because our 5th grade back then was all in one building.
Okay.
Shout out to Green Pastures. Went to a party, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like chick. I think she liked me, you know what I'm saying? But I think it was another young cat that liked her as well, you know what I'm saying? Probably did their thing. Or I mean, not did their thing, but you know, they talked, whatever the case.
Yeah.
You know, and niggas was on they elementary, middle school gang shit, you know what I'm saying? They have their colors. We like our colors. And but I was still like, cool, like, you know, I'm a nerd. So dude like had a little beef with me. I think I believe it was over her. And when I came to school on that Monday, I mean, like he had already been yapping and was gonna have his brother come up to the school and all this stuff. And all I know is I got off the bus or whatever. I got off the bus at the school, and the nigga was there, and his brother might have been like in the eighth, ninth grade, and they was like, he got a gun.
Oh shit!
And like and everybody, we just ran. I ran to my class and was hiding under the desk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
like,
yeah.
And like, yeah, but they got him off campus and yada, yada, yada. But yeah, that was
Yikes.
fifth grade. That shit's crazy. Like, it ain't like nothing to be hard or proud about. It's definitely funny. I was scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was scary because I'm like, dang, over a chick. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas was in their feelings that deep. Niggas ready to go do life.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, but no,
over shorty in 5th grade.
And they had like we grew up. Niggas brought guns to schools like in 5th grade. I remember one time we had metal detectors. They was doing a search and cats was throwing guns over the fence at
Middle school, elementary.
Yeah. Yes.
Nigga, you said the East Coast grow up fast. You in Oklahoma City. That's
gang culture. Yeah, it's really crazy.
Colors was big.
Yeah.
Early 90s. Yeah, shit.
So, yeah.
For me, I think like outside of like a police officer or something like that, I think I see my first gun. It's like 7th or 8th grade. I don't know. I think that's when I was starting to kind of like buck up to mom.
Okay.
So I guess she was on scared straight mission. She gonna. I was like, all right, you want to be one of them niggas? I'm about to show you. So she let me go with it was like it's like my aunt's sister. It was one of her older students that she had when she first started teaching and babysitting me. But I went out there with her in Chester. Anybody that know Chester, PA, man, yeah. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, I think I seen so much in that 24 hours. I seen the gun. I didn't see a dead body, but I seen like the leftovers of a dead body. Like there's still blood stains. The smell was there. Drugs, like not just weed. Like I'm seeing
like real
white
drugs.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, this I ain't built for this. I ain't built for this. I learned that real quick.
When I think about the, like, even in the movie, you know what I'm saying? They go get the gun, and you know, like automatically you can like niggas
Shit
is
got
like,
real. You saw the
like,
reactions.
Yeah, the reactions. Yeah, it's like, yo, like
my nigga Bishop was ready.
Like, yeah, he was ready, and everybody's like, and Raheem is like trying to talk these niggas like, yo, no, it's gonna be cool, and Q and what's my man?
Flip. Was it shit?
Oh my gosh.
Still.
Flip, what? Still.
Yeah.
What was like, yo, what we need that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, and
that would have been my reaction. Like, whoa.
And I mean, and the thing is, like, my brother taught me. You know what I'm saying? And I thank him for this all the time. He was like, yo, like, he literally said, like, guns bring nothing but trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, you know, like,
at that age.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what he was telling me, because of course I wanted to, you know, like, by this time you get to high school, you feel like you should have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start getting into shit that you think that you need a gun. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. You really don't.
No. Getting into the segment of For Reflections, where we kind of connect things from the movie into real life and just kind of like a deeper impact.
I mean, I just think overall, like, seeing a group like that, I mean, it's really so much. I think it's always important to know who your friends are. You know what I'm saying? And
you didn't even see my notes. I had that.
No, yeah. You know, like I said, and the thing is that you had a group of 4 guys, right? That were all unique in their ways. You know, all of their backgrounds were unique. And I assume, like I said, Raheem was like the oldest. Bishop was one. It's always gonna be that one. I feel like it's always that one. There's always gonna be one hothead out the group. You know what I'm saying? Then you have Steele is kind of like, I feel like they let him in the group. He was probably the youngest one, you know, and
right.
Then Q was the actual one that would probably make something out of himself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for real. And usually groups are like that. And I talk to my nephews about this all the time. I'd be like, yo, like it can't be 4 dumb niggas together.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of y'all can't be like, it has to be somebody to be like, this ain't a good idea.
Right.
Or whatever, you know. And I think, like I said, it was they had that, but it was just that one hothead made everything, you know what I'm saying? And they did try to separate themselves from that, but Bishop was gonna go get his. He was gonna go get his one way or another.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think that's the thing is know your crew and know when it's okay to be Doughboy. I mean, not Doughboy. It's okay to be Q and or Cuba Good and Trey. It's okay to be Trey. I'm mixing movies now.
Right.
But it's okay to hop out the car. You know what I'm saying? You can hop
not
out
even
the
get
car.
in that bitch.
You can hop out the car. You cannot even. You know. So yeah, know your homies.
Facts. Yeah, for me, getting back into that theme of black masculinity, ambition, and power. This movie I thought was different than A Boys in the Hood or A Menace to Society. It was a different twist, in the sense of, I mean, dislocation, the vibe of it. But it really displayed like your male friendships and like what goes into like the combination of like your love, ego, what factors into those things, the connections of how men interact with one another or young men interact with one another was a reoccurring theme. It was just interesting to see it play out. The ambition piece was huge. I think these 4 men had different ambitions. And then it ultimately drove them in different places, and it kind of steered like what was happening. Like You have Raheem, in a sense, like his ambition might have just make some money, make it out the hood, like take care of his family. He had a kid, I believe it was a son, his family, like his sister's mother, like, so his ambition is like, I'm gonna hit a couple licks, but I'm not really about to stay in this lane.
Yeah.
Whereas, Bishop was by any means necessary. Like I think this might have came out before he even did Ambitions as a writer. So he already had that mindset. His character already had like, yo, I'm going to go get this. I'm tired of running. What do you say? I'm tired of running for like I run track. Yeah. Like I'm tired of running from police. I'm tired of running from Vladimir, whatever his name was. Yeah. So his ambition was like, yo, like I'm just gonna take whatever the fuck I want. Whereas you have Q trying to do a DJ thing, still was just living. He was just enjoying life. He really didn't have like the ambition of I'm gonna go out and get it by any means. But just the how it all connects. It was interesting to see, and how it even connects to real life. I think that was the thing of art reflecting life. And then like power, man. Power is one hell of a drug. Yeah. Like I mean, I think it's a combination of like those 7 deadly sins, and once he had the juice, once Bishop had the juice with the gun, and now niggas got to listen to him, like he had that power. So it just really, really made me think about those connections to real life, like, and then like being mindful, like how I'm raising my sons, or being mindful of like what I teach. So like being mindful of like what I'm sharing to, right. And I think we as a society, especially like black men, like we don't always, I'm saying, I mean, it's cool overall, but like I think there's ways that we can definitely foster those relationships better as from a teen to an adult. So just kind of like my reflections of like watching that movie. Of course, not when I first seen it, it was just like, yo, like I'm Q. Yeah, I'm not Bishop. I'm not Raheem. I'm not trying to get none of that shit. I might be still low key. But I had basketball. I had track back in them days. So it was like but just that was kind of like my 4 reflections from the movie. Yeah. So for sure. You ever had a neighborhood bully?
Like that bully me?
Yeah.
Not bully me, but
were you the bully?
I can't be a bully. However,
you kind of can though. You
all right. So here's
you can fuck with somebody mentally.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. So what I learned over time, and over these last probably 5 or 10 years of hearing what bullying is, we probably had bullying because we used to rag on folks. We used to talk about
ragging, bullying, though.
Well, no. I'll put it like this. So I got shot my homegirl out. I don't know if she ever look at this, but I remember this. Me and my homegirl Britannia was popping. We did used to like in 2nd, 3rd grade or somewhere in there. Like if her and I get mad at each other, we would tell other classmates not to talk to the other.
That's bullying.
Be like, yo, don't talk to them. Don't talk to the like. That's a real. Yeah, that's kiddish, childish type shit. And then, like I said, it's like we would rag on people. The crew would get together, but that was our thing. But you don't know how that affects people and what that does. You know what I'm saying? And so we were doing it from making fun of people. And I mean that's just that's what we did. That's what we knew to do. But we did that to each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the homies did that. But then it would be times we'll team up and find that 1 or 2 and they get the business. And so
I definitely had a neighborhood bully.
Yeah. Did you got bullied?
I don't think I got bullied, but it was some smoke. That
nigga got bullied. When niggas say I don't think,
no, I'm not. No. I didn't take it as bullying. Like this nigga always would get mad. Like we'd be playing basketball. It was a foul. It's not bullying. Like nigga, I'm not trying to fight. Like you get mad about everything. Like goddamn.
Right. So hopefully hopefully that nigga's on your team. That's what you.
He was on the team. Then something happened. And like you're saying, you actually, I don't know. Like you playing basketball, you slap him. Now you ready to fight. Like nigga, I don't want to fight. Like I have no. Like I just don't want to fight.
Yeah. That's real.
So I guess that was the closest thing I had to like a bully. And I don't think I was a bully.
Yeah.
Like I only like was ragging on people like was in the squad. What about some oh shit reflections? So like oh shit reflections meaning like some things that you may not have noticed, or maybe some people that may be listening to this haven't even noticed, or you've seen Juice multiple times, you still didn't notice. But in this section or this segment, talk about some things. Some oh shit reflections.
So for me, right off the top, like I told y'all earlier, why I fuck with Q. I mean, my man was smashing like a grown woman. She had to be like over 25,
Had to
26, because I think like she was a nurse. And like, you know, so
Married,
younger pay,
divorced,
she was married, divorced.
upper 20s, low
Yeah,
30s.
like
This nigga 17.
like, yeah, definitely. But the oh shit moment to me was like, as I got older, it's like, oh shit, that might not have been right, because
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, because I'm still thinking that they may be
17,
like
16.
juniors,
Yeah.
like 17, 16 or whatever. But I thought it was a cool thing. Like, who didn't want to smash the older woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
That part.
like the husband was like super, like he was super lame.
He was
Like-
lame.
Like, saying he looked old. Like he
I
looked
think
like
my
an old-
pride would be crushed.
Oh man, if she,
Nigga, if I'm going to pick up
man.
my stuff from my ex-wife's house and she got this
and she got the
17-year-old
young-
nigga,
man, she got the young
I'm
dude in there.
fucking crushed.
Yeah, I don't even want to be there. Like, yeah, I just be hurt.
know what I
I just
would
wouldn't. I wouldn't want to. She couldn't humiliate me like that. Like,
Fuck.
be at the. Yeah, that's
I'm crushed.
That's crazy.
An oh shit reflection for me, Queen Latifah
Yeah.
hasn't aged.
No, not
At
at all.
all.
Yeah, that's real.
God damn.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
And she was like in her like prime at that time when that movie came out too. She was actually at the point of actually about to. I want to say she was probably starting.
She was hitting a couple movies because
But
Set
she
It
was-
Off didn't come out
yeah.
too far after that. Living
Yeah,
Single.
but I'm saying even musically.
music, like she was
yeah, she-
on the scene.
Yeah, getting ready for
And
Flavor
hasn't
Unit and all that.
aged. That was a moment. And then I was just trying. I don't know. I was trying to think about, yo, what happened to Q? I wanted to know more about that backstory. I don't know if it's an
right.
old shit reflection,
Right,
but
right,
I wanted to
right.
know more about that backstory. Like, what happened to him after? Like,
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, you know what?
How niggas ain't nobody on that roof snitched?
Hey, well, here's it. Nah, because Bishop had to go. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I mean that was the thing, because
Everybody knew
done
that.
put it to the pieces. Like, bro, done probably done shot. He done shot the homie. He done did this and that. Like,
Shot
it's
two
certain,
of the homies.
it's
Killed
certain-
one of them.
It's certain
Was
niggas
at his
that's-
mom's funeral.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's an old shit moment too. And it's niggas out there like that, like these young cats. That's crazy. Like, well, that's
That shit
a
ain't
moment.
cool. Just to put that out there.
Yeah, that's
that
a
shit-
moment.
This gunplay
even too.
shit, man.
So it goes right back to that friendship thing. Like this man killed the man and then was at the funeral
Smiling.
hugging the mama. Like that's major. That's wild. So to see all that and to know though that there's people that's
That's like
real.
that.
That's to this day. But I would say this is that, I know they do all these remakes to movies and all that. I wouldn't want to, now that you said the part about Q, I wouldn't mind a continuation of what that looks like.
Don't remake it, but maybe
don't
do-
remake
yeah.
it. But yeah, like if it's
happened next?
what happened, you know what I'm saying, a follow up, a DJ.
I didn't feel
going into
the story was
DJing
ended.
and doing all of that, because there's going to be issues within that industry
Mm-hmm.
and life in itself, and that would be dope. So but
Yeah,
yeah. Overall, man, if y'all haven't seen Juice, go back and watch it and watch it from a
Classic.
different lens.
Classic.
Of the stuff that we've said here, and look at that.
For the people out there too, like, where would you rank Juice in your 90s black cinema? Like, where would you rank Juice? Because, I mean, Juice was a classic.
Yep, definitely a classic.
All right, ended this out. We do top fours. 4 to 44. Couldn't get my words out.
Yeah.
Top 4 for the 44, forever 4. But top 4 rappers that were also actors. What's your top 4?
My top 4 is definitely Pac, Cube, and then I guess we got to go. I got to go Ice-T and Will Smith. So yeah.
I changed mine up a little bit. I think Will for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you got your Will. Pac. Like, even though his career was cut short, man,
yeah.
Pac was me.
Yeah.
I had Meth.
Oh, okay.
Meth is me. I fuck with it.
Okay. All right.
I can buy it.
Yeah,
In
okay.
Power, I'm liking him now.
Yeah,
As a lawyer, I fuck with it. And I added Queen Latifah.
Yeah, definitely.
Her catalog of movies,
Yeah, no, she definitely
shows, etc.
Yep.
She's a beast.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and like I said, I just like to go back. I mean, just all of their able to be, diverse and what they the people that we name or
Yes.
whatever, and seeing that, and just the impact that Pac had, even though his career was short, but that was some great acting.
And he was lined
right
up to
there.
be in other things.
Other
Like, he
thing,
could have been a Minister
he
of
was about to
Society.
go-
He
yeah,
could have
it was
been
about to
in
go- it was about to go
Baby
dumb.
Boy.
It was about to go real dumb.
I mean, he was about to go bananas
So-
on the cinema scene.
Yep. So yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Definitely go back. Like I said, what would you rate Juice as? What would you rate Juice as, and where you rank it at in your black cinema for 90s movies? So yeah, for sure. And what else? Anything else?
No, I think that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all go back and watch it, and like I said, hit the comments, hit the like, subscribe. You know, we'll bring y'all another episode of more movies. Get your snacks, have your cocktails, whatever, and it's being real.
Gang. Peace out.